Ranking the best Ultimate Alumni cards in College Football 25. We are here with another promo reveal. Today we got Ultimate Alumni. Now, honestly, I was a little shocked that this is an actual promo. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a couple cards, these 85s and then the two 86 LTDs, but this is a full promo dropping, and we should get a part 2 next week. Now, we're going to go ahead and get it started right here with the welcome pack reward. This is Malik Nabers. You can get this card absolutely for free, and he's 85 speed, 85 short route running, 81 medium. The deep route running a little suspect, but he should be able to get that cutter ability as well, which we just made a video on. I'll link at the end of this one. I think this is one of the best receivers in the game. We have Luther Burden. We have another card we're going to cover today. And then I think Malik Nabers is going to round out my trio of receivers. I'm going to say right now he is a top 3 receiver in the game, which to be best of position for me, if you're a wide receiver or a DB, you got to be top 3 because usually you at least have 3 of them on the field. Some college offense is going to have 4 wide receivers on the field. And now we get into the 80 overall promo cards. The first one we got is Jeremiah Hunter right here with 80 speed, and the route running is like really bad, like 69 short route running, 74 medium, 79 deep. I will say this card can completely make up for this route running if he gets that cutter on bronze, which he could. All he needs is 80 change of direction and 80 overall. He could get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and lean he's more like trash tier. We also get 80 overall Kobe King right here with 75 speed, 78 acceleration, 74 zone. I just think the speed is just too slow at this point. You got to keep in mind he's got to keep up with 89 speed Quinshon Judkins. That is a 14 speed point difference. You don't want that on your field, in my opinion. So for me, Kobe King is going to go ahead and be in this trash tier. And now we get a DB right here, though. We get Andre Jordan Jr. with 81 speed, 81 acceleration, and 81 zone coverage, even 81 play rec as well. The man coverage is a little bit lower, but the zone is all really solid, and he should be able to get that ball hawk ability. I think he is a really solid card in the game. I'm gonna put Andre Jordan. I would say he's a good card because of that ball hawk, the 81 zone. I think he can be really solid for you. And right after that, we get a left tackle. We get Fernando Carmona right here that has 80 pass block power, 76 pass block finesse, and 81 run block. Pass block power and pass block finesse are the ratings that matter. Regular pass block doesn't. So pass block power going to be up against the defender's power move rating. Pass block finesse going to be up against that finesse move rating. And he's a decent run blocker as well. I think overall, this is a very solid card. And he's a pretty okay card. I would say he would be a good card if he hit 80 pass block finesse. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in the mid tier. He's okay. And now we bump it on up to the 82 overalls. We got Andrew Makuba right here. I feel like I'm saying that so wrong, but 80 speed, 82 acceleration with 82 zone coverage as well. The 80 speed is kind of what's getting me. I think he can play in the box a little bit. I'm going to lean this card good or mid. I'm going to lean him more mid. The 80 speed is really what hurts him. But then also literally right after him, we get another safety. This time, Cameron, I don't know how to say the last name. I am going to be terrible at saying some of these names in these videos, but this card is going to have 81 speed, 82 acceleration, this time 81 zone coverage as well. So they both hit the 80 tier zone. This card's 1 speed point faster, which is 1 speed point going to be like night and day difference? No, but it is going to be a slight difference. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Cameron's going to be in the good tier. We're going to put Andrew in the mid tier. And now we also get Lake McCree right here. That is 78 speed, 70 run block. Like, that's just the 78 speed obviously isn't too great at the tight end, but the 70 run block, 80 short route running, he's a little balanced. You know, I don't think he's a crazy good tight end in the game or anything, but I think it's okay. Also going to get some bronze tier abilities as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this card in the mid tier. Think he's a solid tight end in the game. Now we jump up to 83 overalls, and this card right here, Garrett Green. Man, oh man. If you don't have a quarterback, he's probably going to be minned out at 80K, and I think he's worth every penny of 80K. 82 speed, 82 throw power, hits 80s across the board for accuracy. I think this is going to be the best, I would say, value quarterback in the game, because I wouldn't say 80K is a budget either. Like, that is a really good amount of coins, right? Like, not everyone has 80K right now, especially if you didn't get like the pack glitch. So I think this Garrett Green, though, is again one of the better value cards in the game, and I'd be willing to put Garrett Green in this great tier. I think he is a top end quarterback in the game. I don't quite think he's an S tier quarterback, but he's one of the better ones. He definitely would make my top 10 of quarterback. Right there we get Kane Medrano right here, and he's 76 speed, 82 acceleration with no pass rush. He's a pass coverage player that is just slower, and they are not giving linebackers really good physical stats, and I think that's another reason, kind of like the run game, a little crazy right now. I feel like you might just be forced to play safeties in the box. 76 speed is just, I feel like it's just too low. I would completely avoid this card. Like, I don't know if this is a crazy take because I know he'll get some abilities. The abilities right now, we're getting like bronze or some silver tier abilities on the 86s, but they just, a lot of them aren't going to be this like crazy thing that really affects every single play. It's just going to be a slight little boost like the description says. I don't think the abilities could save them. And we also get Donovan McMillan right here with 82 speed, 83 acceleration, 77 man, 79 zone. So he's a little bit faster than the cards we covered, but he doesn't hit that 80 tier zone coverage, which if you don't know, maybe you haven't played Ultimate Team, maybe you don't watch the main Madden YouTube channel, but tiers of zone go in tiers of 5, right? So like 75 is going to play the same as 79, but once you hit that 80 tier, you get a little bit more reaction. Once you hit 85, you get a little more reaction. Then once you hit 90, that is the threshold. That is the highest tier reaction in the game. So I am going to go ahead and put this card by Cameron and Andre Jordan. I think he's a good card, and I think you may even want to use this card, maybe play him in the box. He does have slightly lower zone coverage. I would rather have like these two cards over the top. And now right at that, we get Jordan James with 82 speed, 82 acceleration, has 72 catching as well, 81 break tackle. I think he is a really just solid running back in the game, right? Like I think he has pretty okay stats in the game. By no means am I saying he's like this great running back or best in position, but I think he's an okay usable running back. Maybe should be more along the lines like a mid-tier running back. I think he can get the job done. Now we also get an 83 left tackle right here, Ruben Fothery the second. Hopefully I said that right. If not, I don't know, man. But really good pass protector. So 83 pass block power, 82 pass block finesse, 77 run block. And really, if he had 80 run block, I'd probably put him in the great tier. I'm also going to put this card in the good tier as well. I think he's a really solid left tackle in the game. Maybe could see great, but I would want 80 run block for him to be considered a great card in the game. Now we get into some of the champions. First one we got right here is Eric Kendricks, 85 overall with 83 speed, 81 acceleration, 83 zone coverage. I swear this is the first linebacker that I've seen that is decently physical statted that can maybe give you a chance for someone like Quinshawn Judkins, right? Like obviously it's still a 6 speed point differential, but like he looks great. I think he joins a group of like Abdul Carter and also Colin Oliver right now. I think he is, I don't want to call him a must-have player, but he gets some really nice abilities as well. He's going best at position for me. I think he is a stud. Now we also get 85 overall Mike Evans, and this card's going to be a problem. 6'5", 85 speed, 85 short running. So has the speed, has the height, and he's kind of like, if you remember when we were talking about Corlett McMillan, he got like an 80 speed overall card, but he was 6'5". He's like an all the way upgraded McMillan. Gonna get some silver tier abilities as well. Mike Evans, I think, is the I could see him argued the best because of his height over Luther Burden, but I think the trio of receivers would be 85 Mike Evans, 85 Malik Nabers, and Luther Burden for sure. And we also get 86 overall Marcus Mariota as well with 81 speed, but he also has 86 throw power. So the thing on quarterback that I think a lot of people aren't talking about, or maybe they just don't know, because a lot of people are coming over from Madden to play college football. In Madden, throw power just says how far you can throw the ball. In this game, throw power is how fast the ball is going to get to your target as well. It's not like set feet lead or pass lead elite, but it's like that's what determines it. And he's also 81 speed, and also he is the first quarterback in the game to get abilities, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So in my opinion, I would say Marcus Mariota is going to be the best quarterback in the game. We'll see what this upcoming legend drop Sunday, if that'll stay the same. I think he's definitely one of the best in his position, deserving of best at position. And we also get Dolphins great Jalen Ramsey with 86 speed, 85 acceleration. Really great man, really good play rec as well with 83 zone. So this card joins Will Johnson in my opinion. So him and Will Johnson, best two corners in the game. I think it's no question Jalen Ramsey is also going right here for me. And yeah, boys, this has been my thoughts on the Ultimate Alumni promo dropping today in College Football 25. Like I said, for like a slight little budget. Again, I don't like saying he's a budget card because it's going to be 80K, but Garrett Green looks insane. And yeah, we should be dropping gameplay on all these cards later tonight as well. If you guys do want to see that, maybe you want to watch that live. I'm probably streaming as you're watching this here on YouTube or Twitch. To watch on the YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. Or to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. Again, make sure to check out the gameplay video later tonight. But if you guys do want another video to watch right now, check out this one because these were the abilities I recommend in College Football 25.